Good morning. Happy Monday morning. This is Monday, and this is Monday Morning with Faye. And once again, I'm going to very, very briefly tell you something about Medicare. This morning, I'd like to let you know that there are really, when you look at it, basically only two options. And even though I say only two options, those two options have options within them. So there are many choices, but there are basically two ways that you can actually use Medicare benefits. And it all starts with that Medicare Part A, which is the hospital. We've gone over that. And the Medicare Part B, which is your medical. We've gone over that. It all starts with that. And that is what is known as original Medicare or the red, white, and blue card. Once you have original Medicare, you could choose to use that as the source of getting your medical treatments. What that does for you is it allows you to use any provider who actually accepts Medicare and will bill Medicare for your services. So you have a wide range of providers, and there's no such thing as a quote unquote network because it's any doctor, any provider, any lab, any hospital, anyone who accepts Medicare. So if you're going to use the original Medicare as your source for receiving benefits, that would be the primary Medicare source. So you'd show that card first. And then because we've gone over A and B, and you now know that that original Medicare does not cover 100% of everything that you need that's medically necessary, you could purchase a supplement. And the Medicare supplement is also known as a Medigap plan, and it has a premium, and you would pay the premium directly to the insurance company that you get the Medicare supplement or Medigap plan from. Then that supplement, depending on which one you choose, and here's where your choices start to come in, you have probably about 8 different choices. There are two that are very popular, and we'll go over those two in another brief session. But you could choose the Medicare supplement to actually pick up those charges, most of the charges, not all of the charges that Medicare approves but doesn't pay. So now you would use the original Medicare card, your supplement card, and you're going to still have some out-of-pocket cost with the services initially for some services, but you're also going to have to pay the monthly premium for the supplement, and that's fine. If that's the way you want to go, you can afford the premium. You have choices now because remember, no networks. You can use any provider in the United States that accepts Medicare. Then you should have a Part D. A Part D for David, D for dog, D for do good. So the Part D plan is your prescription drug coverage. And that, again, is something you would get directly from an insurance company or from a broker who can find the plan that actually covers your prescriptions with the best out-of-pocket cost. So you're looking for a prescription drug plan. It's going to be called a standalone prescription drug plan that covers your prescriptions, and you'll pay a premium for that as well. And that prescription drug benefit doesn't have to be from the same company that you have the Medicare supplement. So you could have 3 cards. One would be your original Medicare card, which you would use first for medical, then your supplement card, which would be from an insurance company, and the two go together for all medical covered expenses. Then you'd have a separate card for your prescription drug plan. So you'd have 3 cards, 3 different plans, and they each do something different. And you're paying monthly premiums for the supplement, and you're paying monthly premiums for the drug plan. That's one way to do it. And that's great. It's a choice that you have. These are choices that you make. The other way to have and use your Medicare benefits still starts with that original Medicare card. You have to have the original Medicare card with A and B. But instead of going the route we just talked about, you would do a Medicare Advantage plan. The Medicare Advantage plan is the one that combines the benefits of Part A, the benefits of Part B, and in most cases, the benefit of Part D all into one plan. The Medicare Advantage plan will have lower premium costs for you, and in some cases, it's zero. So you don't pay a monthly premium. But this plan works very similar to perhaps the plan you had at work when you were working. The difference being you're not paying a monthly premium. Why are you not paying a monthly premium? You're not paying a monthly premium because original Medicare is not going to pay providers for your services. Instead, they're going to pay the insurance company that you choose to offer you or provide for you that Medicare Advantage plan. So the insurance company is still getting paid. They're getting paid directly from original Medicare, and you will follow the plan benefits that are in the particular plan that you choose. That's where you have more choices. Within the Medicare Advantage plan, you could have a PPO with HMO or private fee for service. In some areas, you have other choices as well. Those are the three most popular. PPO and HMO are actually the more popular. Those plans would mean that you will have copays and coinsurance for certain benefits within the plan. So you're not paying a monthly premium in some cases. I want to make this clear because some plans do have premiums, but they're going to be much smaller than the premiums you have in the first option that we talked about. So if you have no premium, but you have copays and coinsurance, so it means when you use the services and if you have medical services, you will then have out-of-pocket costs. So you're not paying anything monthly. What you're doing is paying the copays and the coinsurance that apply to benefits within the Medicare Advantage plan. So it's like pay as you go. The other one is like layaway. You pay for it, pay for it, pay for it. And when you need it, you go get it. This way, it's pay as you go. So if you never go, you don't have that out-of-pocket cost. The other thing is your out-of-pocket cost is capped. So every year and every plan has a maximum medical out-of-pocket. And next year, there's going to be a maximum out-of-pocket for prescription drugs. And that brings me into the fact that there are a lot of changes. So if you already have Medicare, you already understand all of this. That's great. I'm so happy. However, even if you understand it, your prescriptions don't change. Your plan may change for 2025 because of the changes in prescription drug benefits. So if you need a plan review, and I highly suggest that you do a plan review, even if you're satisfied with what you have, a plan review is appropriate. That's one of the reasons that Medicare allows between October 15th and December 7th, you to make changes to your plan wherever you are. It doesn't matter. So make sure that you get in contact with me, call our office, send me a text, send me an email, get in touch, use that time to set up an appointment. Now, as of October 1st, I can start to tell you about those changes. So if you want to know early enough, go ahead, call me, use the link in this video, look for it in the descriptions. Make sure you get in touch with somebody who has studied the changes and can offer a plan review for you. Thank you so much. It's still Monday, and it is a great one. Happy Monday. Thank you so much for watching.